Hello, everybody. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. It is the 1st of December, 2020 fucking 4. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. It's, yeah, very different. In the chat straight away is Baby Rax. Says, hey, Rax, how you doing? Hope you're well. So tonight we're going to be continuing on with our house. We're not too far off finishing it, which is absolutely friggin' amazing. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Baby Rack says, good you. I'm not too bad. I've had a cold. I'm still recovering from it. Just this bloody cough I can't get rid of. But I'm getting there. Right, let's go to the house in harmony with nature. Tonight we're going to be working on the upstairs, and later on we do have a talking point. Up until about an hour ago, I didn't have a talking point, but now I do. So here we are, upstairs, as if by friggin' magic. So we've got up here, it's 3 rooms and like a little hallway to do. We've got this room, which is, come on, that screams bedroom, right? We've got this room, which is going to be a bathroom. And finally, another bedroom over here. So what should we do first? Well, it's the smallest room of the house. Let's do the bathroom. So, let's get into this. So, first things first. As is always the case, paint. And then we'll get into it. There we go. So, yeah, I hope everybody out there's had a good weekend. Mine hasn't been too bad. I went out on Friday night, which was a huge friggin' mistake due to me not feeling very well. And guess what? I've got to do it again this coming fucking Friday. Oh. The things we do for kids, right? But there you go. It can't be helped. And hopefully it's going to be all right. So, okay. There we go. Done. Okay. In the chat, the one, the only Queen of House Flipper herself, Pam's Game TV 2000. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Right. Here we go. Tile time. What are we going to go for? It is an interesting one. What should we do for the tiles on the fucking wall? Right. Do you know what? I don't like that one. That looks fucking dirty. And for a clean, pure, wholesome individual such as myself, I don't think that'll work. So we'll put these on the wall instead. Did you see Boston's Christmas trees? I haven't had a chance to go on YouTube much at all, Pam. I'll get to it just as soon as I can. I haven't yet, no, but I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. I've been watching. Do you know what? I was supposed to watch horror films, and I haven't watched one horror film this weekend. We've just been watching other stuff. Nice one, Pam. Right, okay. Let's get this going. So yeah, later on, we do have a talking point. I didn't have a talking point for tonight until about an hour ago. And then I saw something which kind of ticked me off a little bit. So this might be more of a rant than a talking point. But we'll get to it in just a little bit here. Let's go for the green marble tiles on the floor, because why not? Why not have a bit of green in your life? And by that, I don't mean anything illegal. Even though it does more good than harm, but there you go. Right, Okay, so we have the bathroom basically mapped out. How we're going to do it. Fucking cough. Right. Let's go with our light switch on the wall. Also, this house now has a name. Oh, yes. I'll be revealing that later, too. This house does have a name. Everybody's now sort of like, you know, thinking in thought, what could he have called it? What could Flawless have possibly have called this place? I mean, there's many options. We all know what he's like. Pam in the chat says, oh dear. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right. Okay. So let's get this bathroom sorted out. Now, where are we? We are at the... If that's the front of the house, there, this will be the front here. Can we put a window in, or did I double up the wall? I can't remember. It's been a minute. Right, let's have a look. No, that looks into the bedroom, so you could have a peephole so you can see your parents shagging, but nobody really wants that now, do they? Right, so we do have space there to put a window, so I'm going to put one in. Just one window in the bathroom. Got to have some kind of light source coming in there. And then we're going to start putting the usual shit in here. Okay. Let's go for a nice bathtub. So you can splash water all over them electrics. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Right. Next up, we'll go and put a shower in. Now, we might be able to fit a shower in next to the bathtub if we're lucky. Yeah, we can do that, actually. That's not too bad at all. That gives us all this room over here to play with. So, in that case, we're going to put in... I'm sorry, but them sinks look really fucking short. They're like kiddie sinks. In the chat, my brother's in. He says, banana, 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 banana. Hello, brother. Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all good. Fantastic to see you. Right. Okay. We need a shitter. We'll put a different one in. A shitter is what we fucking need. I'm not too bad, bro. I'm slowly recovering. So, yeah. So we need to paint that up, don't we? Same colour as the floor, or should it be... Yes, do the wall colour for it. So let's get some more of those, and... Bish, bash, bosh. And let's get a blind up the window so nobody can see you washing your bollocks or any other part of your anatomy. Right. Right, okay. We'll just do you know what? The floor's green. Let's make these green as well. And like I said, this house has been named. I'll reveal that to you later. But first, there you go, one bathroom, simply done. As quick as that, look. There we go, right. First, our talking point of the evening. Judgment. It's a funny old thing, isn't it? You know, they always say you can't, you know, what was that saying about a book? Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, YouTubers seem to think YouTubers seem to think it's okay, don't they? And what I mean by that is, I don't like to judge. You know, there's people out there who piss me off. and everything. Everybody's got somebody who fucks them off from time to time, right? But there's people out there who could piss you off, but there's also other people out there who, judge others for appearance or anything else. We've briefly touched on this before, but we're touching on it tonight, big style. So first, let us get our pussy paper out and we'll do this thing. Right. We also need to paint that ceiling in a minute. We'll do that. So, there's a YouTuber here in the UK called Daz Black. Has anybody heard of him? Maybe, maybe not. He does quite good videos. He puts out pretty good content. He does reactions to what some people deem offensive videos. He, absolutely my brother. He does all sorts of stuff. However, he's got this other channel called Off the Hook, which is on YouTube, and I watch it. Some of the stuff on there is hilarious, what he does. But then came tonight's episode, and I was like, are you actually taking the fucking piss? Now, I mean, technically he was, but just recently he's got into this thing on this channel where he's looking at people's cooking, like terrible chefs and stuff like that. He's done like Kay's cooking, Candy's cooking. I mean, Candy is as fake as the day is long, but he's sort of like, is judging these people by, by their cooking, which fair enough. If you're a bad cook, you're a bad cook, right? But then you get sort of like, just sort of like the complete ignorance of everything that comes along. The reason I say this is tonight he was watching this guy called King Cobra do make this cooking recipes. Now, I've got to admit, I wouldn't cook any. I wouldn't eat it. I would not eat it at all. But he's basically was sort of like judging him by the way he looked and by the way he dressed. Now, because this guy was dressed up kind of emo-ish, Now, sort of like, this Daz says that he used to be goth. I don't think you did, mate, because you don't seem to understand what it's all about. He says that he used to be goth. As a goth, I can, fully sort of like, fact find, if you like, what the fuck he's saying. So he was looking at this guy on there doing his cooking. Like I said, I wouldn't have ate it. There is no way in hell I could eat that. Right? But this guy sort of like had his nails painted black. He had, he had a T-shirt on that's like said death something on it, and he had like a picture of, honestly, it looked a bit like Corey Taylor from Slipknot with a mask on, the T-shirt. I kind of liked it. He had, sort of like this spiked collar round his neck, kind of a bit, not exactly a choker, but choker-esque, right? And this guy reckons that he used to be goth. Well, no, you fucking didn't, because you wouldn't judge somebody like that if you did. He's saying, and I quote this, oh, he's goth, so goths are supposed to be all sad all the time and emotional all the time and stuff like that, and it's bollocks. They're not supposed to be fucking anything, you dumb cunt. They're supposed to be sort of like what the fuck they want to be, There's enough stigma attached to sort of like gothic culture, that kind of thing, without this fucking prick adding to it, and being judgmental. And he's the sort of guy who says that he's an advocate for mental health, and he's had mental health struggles before, and he used to be goth and stuff like that. Well, you're not fucking really acting like it, are you, mate? You know what I mean? It's like, you the one thing you do not want to be in life is judged. And yet he's being very judgmental. And when he's talking about he's goth and that means he's sort of like upset all the time and angry all the time and, you know, supposed to look sad and miserable. Well, no, that's just a stereotype and, you know, a judgment that is given to goths. We're not like that at all. We are nowhere near that at all. They can be some of the happiest fucking people in the world. Why? Because they're actually being themselves. So how can he say that he used to be something when he doesn't seem to understand it? Now, is he getting, you know, confused with goth for emo? Because that's the misconception of emos as well, that they're always miserable and stuff like that. And sort of like, you know, dress in black all the time, doom and gloom, you know, sit in mum's basement, listening to fucking, you know, doom metal and stuff like that. That's just total bollocks. It really is total bullshit. I have never heard such crap in all my fucking life. And I sort of like looked at my wife, she looked at me and I go, you hearing this shit? And she went, oh yeah, I'm watching. And so he made these meals and stuff and sort of like, you know, they're saying things like, oh, if you ever meet this person, stay and, you know, or want to give him a hug or something, hug him from like 2 streets away, or, you know, he might try and peel your face off and stuff like that. And I just thought, fuck off. You know, you don't seem to understand what in the fuck you're talking about, so just shut up. You know, at home, I was never allowed to be me. Never. There's no way in hell I would have been allowed to be what I am now when I lived at home. There's enough struggle and fight in this world to be, you know, to be sort of like part of that, if you like. You know, you always got somebody, you're always going to get it. You're always going to get some fucking, you know, prick who's going to sit there and judge you for the clothes you wear, the way you look, the way you talk, and stuff like that. And none of it fucking matters. None of it matters at all. I couldn't give a fuck, you know. I'm happy to be sort of like, you know, I will fucking talk to anyone. I don't give a fuck what they are. You know, I'll be nice to anybody. The rule with me is if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. And that kind of really pissed me off. So, yeah. To this guy, and I know somebody who's a huge fan of this Daz and has actually met him. To this guy, Daz, I'm going to say to you, learn, my boy. Learn what the fuck you're talking about and prove to us that you actually used to be what you said. Because you're not, clearly. That's way too bright. You're clearly not, you know, what you say you used to be, and if you were, you are shaming the whole community. There's enough people trying their hardest out there to be what they want to be because society won't let them. And they don't need some twat on YouTube fucking judging them and dictating to them, you know, how they look, how they dress and stuff. Yeah, fine, the cooking was terrible, fair enough. That's what you're there supposed to be doing, recreating the dishes that he's making and eating them, saying what they sort of like, you know, taste like and stuff, and if they're actually fucking edible or not. Now, me personally, I wouldn't have ate this food. That's what you're there doing. You're not there to see somebody with painted nails on, a t-shirt with you know, whatever on it, fucking choke chain, and a do-rag. He's more honestly emo than goth, and then fucking turn around and say, oh, his mother never loved him, which is one thing they said. He'll peel your face off, stuff like that. The thing which I say to that is, fuck off, shut the fuck up, and you just sit in front of your computer and react to more bullshit, okay? You know, he says that he's an advocate for mental health. No, he's not. Because if that guy watches the video, you don't know what his life is like. He could be going through some shit. And you got this twat fucking judging him by how he looks and everything. Do what you're there to do, which is judge what he's cooking. And, you know, and try it out for yourself. Not fucking, you know, say he's this, he's that, he's that. You know, what I say to you, Daz, is have a Coke and a pancake and shut the fuck up. Simple as that. Rant over. So there we go. That is something I needed to get off my chest because that really pissed me off. Right. Now we're past that. We can get on to how my weekend has actually been. Not bad. I went to this school fete on when was that? Friday night. It wasn't bad, and do you know what? I got recognised. Pam says you should have said something in his chat. Well, he wasn't live, it was a video, however, I could always go back and comment. I'm tempted to. And I actually was recognised. Now, there's this last year when I was there was this like chick who makes like gothic jewelry and stuff, and I bought some last year off her. She was there selling stuff again. Now, this is all handmade stuff, and I bought this key ring from her, which they make themselves, and it's like in the shape of a coffin. And then on the front of it, it's got like bats and stuff. It's really fucking cool. I love it. And I bought that off her. And last year I bought some earrings off her. I walked in there, walked up to her, and she goes, "Hi, oh, good to see you again." I went, "Yeah." And then she was like, "How are your earrings from last year?" I thought, fucking hell, you recognise me. I've only seen this person once in my life, and she fucking recognised me. And I was like, and she's not too bad either. I got to admit, she's a bit war. And I was like, fucking hell, that's never actually happened to me before. So I was a bit like, sort of like, well, hey, and also doyoing at the same time. So, you know, good times. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then last night, where I stayed up till about 2:30 this morning watching live wrestling event that was on, it was all right. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So there you go. This is a big fucking bedroom. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I did over the weekend. I haven't done much, haven't been too far, just that on Friday. I've just been trying not to fucking cough because it's getting to the point now where when I cough, it's pulling my back and shit. Boston says, enough room in that, I'd put a walk-in closet. I mean, you could do that, or a stripper pole. Who wants to see me put a stripper pole in this room? It is a bedroom. Thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Boston says stripper pole would work just fine. Right, a stripper pole is going in this room. Boston, my dear brother, what are you streaming tonight? Probably Police Simulator. That's excellent. Oh, we got to find those cucumbers. Now, one thing I have done to this house is I've worked on it a little bit. And I've painted the outside of it, named the place, which I'll reveal to you shortly. And I've also worked on the upstairs, on the roof garden a little bit. I haven't put any plants there yet, And I don't know if I will, but I'll show you it in just a minute once I've got this room done. Right, so we've got all that ceiling done. That's covered. That paint can now go do one. And I know I haven't put any pictures up yet. I will get to that at some point. Or I might just sell it without pictures. I don't know. Right. Okay. So let's get the bedroom stuff in first before we put our stripper pole in. Okay, so you heard it here first, guys. Police Simulator coming up tonight on Boston Tea Party. Head over there, subscribe, and get ready for it because it will be freaking epic. As it always is when my brother streams. So please go sub. Because this guy, honestly, this will have you rolling on the floor. It really will. He's an amazing streamer. He really is. And I'll say it before. I'll say it at the end of the stream as well. But go sub to Pam if you want more House Flipper 2 content that's better than mine, because she is a legend. So we're going to put some carpet down in here. Bollocks. Then again, it went on the wall. Who cares? I haven't done the wall yet. So, ha game. You ain't got me yet. Right. Right. Okay. Wallpaper time. And I think with this one, we're going to go a little bit. I mean, if there's going to be a stripper pole in here, then we need to have zebra print on the walls to give it the vibe. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Zebra print going up. Fucking hell. Do you know I'm getting really sick of coughing with this fucking cold? I mean, the actual cold part of it is fucked off. I'm just left with a cold. Look, oh, fuck's sake. Let me speak English. The actual cold part of it is gone. I'm left with a cough. There we go. Annoying, brother. Annoying it isn't the word for it, bro. Seriously, it is fucking torture. You lay down and you just feel it sort of like crackling on your chest and stuff, and then when you cough, it pulls you back and it pulls your head and then gives you a frigging headache. And oh god, it's a fucking nightmare. Friday night when I came home from this thing, it was so cold outside, and when I got indoors, I have never coughed so much in all my fucking life. I coughed so much, I thought I was going to fucking pass out. Seriously. Oh, my brother, I have something I need to tell you as well. All right. There's something I need to tell you as well. I don't know if you've got, I think it's Paramount Plus. And there's a new Jeff Dunham show on there, bro. I know you like Jeff, so yeah. Right. Okay, so now we can start getting the stuff into the house. So I'm gonna say, no worries, brother, no worries. I thought I'd tell you because yeah. As we was gonna watch it tonight, but then we got watching the last couple of episodes there is of Tulsa King and kind of like got distracted. Right. Okay, so I think that Boston's been watching Christmas stuff. Do you know what? I've got a report. I'm actually kind of happy. Not only did I go to a school Christmas event on Friday night, but so far this year, I haven't heard fucking Mariah Carey once. I am so happy about that. We all know how I feel about that fucking song. Lucky. You've heard it then. About 100 times so far or more. People go on about that like it's the fucking Christmas song. It's not. It's just shit. Pure shit. Pam says I have a twig lit up in my bedroom. A twig? About 100,000 times. Oh dear God, bro. I feel your pain. Do you know what? I might that honestly is so bad. I might have to start a GoFundMe for you. I haven't heard it fucking once yet, that song, and I'm actively trying to avoid it. I'll hear it at some point. It's going to happen. Twig tree. Right, gotcha. I was going to say very odd thing to have in your bedroom, Pam. A twig. Right. 3 lights in there. It's probably going to be too bright, but it don't matter. I definitely will, brother. I'll give it a look after I've watched your stream tonight. Right. Okay, so we've got the main stuff in here. We've got a stripper pole going to go in here in a second. First, we need to put a few more little bits in here, don't we? It can't be the wondrous, stripping poles now, can it? It can't just be that. 2 wardrobes. And here we go. Let's build magnificence. Okay, so we've got the main part in here. Let's get the piping that we need to use. It's right there. And we need to turn it to gold. It's got to be gold, man. It just has to be. There we go. Now we'll get rid of that wall. Shit. But is it a good DLC? Is it a nice, is it a fun one? There we go. We've got a stripper pole, guys. Basic bedroom. I'm going to leave it at that. Right. I think I need to do it. No, that's all right. Fuck it. Okay, so I've done a bit of the garden upstairs, the garden out here. So what I've done is I've built this area, painted it. Okay. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So I've built this little area here, and this is what I've done to the garden so far. I've put some bits down where we're going to have some seating areas and stuff. Try to replicate soil the best I can, using a bit of this. So it's just going to be a few bits and bobs up here, and the rest of it's going to be sort of like walking around, seating area stuff. I have panelled that area as well. Now, I'm so happy I have a stripper pole in this house. It's not in there, it's in here. Look at it, isn't it wonderful? Oh, imagine, if you will. Just imagine. Oh, I'm imagining right now. Right. Okay. Okay. Before I walk through these doors, who is ready to see the name of this house? You've already seen this bit downstairs. We did this the other night, but the house actually has a name. Who is ready to see it? As I walk outside, you can see here that it's all been sort of like painted apart from there. I've still got to do a little bit more there, which we'll probably do in a minute, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of YouTube, welcome to Wonder Tunnel House. I have called it Wonder Tunnel House. I was thinking of a name and I thought, well, we're always hearing about the Wonder Tunnel, aren't we? And things that, you know, are good. So, yes, welcome to Wonder Tunnel House. Had to be done. It had to be done. So there we go. Pam's liking it. Right, so I'm actually going to finish this. Boston says, beautiful. I'll bring the cucumbers. You do that, my brother, and I'll make sure we're plenty stocked with bananas as well. Got to be done. Right, here we go then. So, I need a bed. I want to get this to daytime. So we're just going to randomly sleep in the garden, as you do. Pam says filthy. Absolutely. I couldn't be any other way, Pam. I could not be any other way. Right. Here we go. So let's get this. And I'll finish painting this out here. I started to do this today. I panelled the front, but the rest of it's going to be a blue, but just painted, but it's textured as well. So, you know, it looks like stucco on the outside of it. It's only filthy if you do it correctly. Absolutely, brother. I even sort of like showed my wife what I called it, and she just stood there pissing herself laughing. She thought, she was like, yeah, typical my husband kind of thing. So that was pretty cool. She liked it. Don't leave. Who's leaving? Right. Viewers, oh well. Bye. Don't let the door hit where the good Lord split you. Right. And the funny thing is, tomorrow I'm going to be, you know, the TV will be on and that'll be sort of like the usual in the mornings. My daughter fucking hates it. She fucking hates it, but literally before she goes to school, that'll be time to go inside my Wonder Tunnel. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait. It just gets me every time. I just sit there pissing myself laughing. If I do it at the minute, I'm going to choke. But yeah, every morning it gets me. And my daughter's like, I don't get it. What's the joke? And my wife sort of like says to her, it's Daddy being rude. And my daughter said, so as Dad says, oh, it's just Dad being Dad then. That's what my daughter says. Right. So the actual entire house is painted, which is really good. I'm going to grab some white real quick and just polish off a couple of bits out here that need doing. We'll do that last bedroom, and then honestly, tonight we might even sell this bitch. There we go. I know there is more to be painted up here in the year. Oh, fuck my arse and call me a bitch. Look at that. Oh, god damn it. Right, okay. We need to finish that bit. It's only a little bit, though, isn't it? It don't need, you know. Right. Out of paint, no shit. Right. We'll get it finished. We'll do that last bedroom. And then I think we might sell this place tonight. This has been a long time coming. It's time to move on to the next thing. What is the next thing? I don't know. I haven't decided. Right. Okay. That didn't work out as I wanted it to. Let's get this ladder and just blew the side of this house up. That sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? Let's blew this house up. That's the ledge, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Right, okay. No, come back. Right. Already got some paint up here, but that don't matter. Let's just quickly do this part of the house. Get it all painted up. Right. It's getting close to the time. I don't know if tonight's going to be a little bit longer or not because I've still got work to do and I would like to sell this place tonight. I am putting all this work into it and fucking Bilo getting it, you know, so... Although I don't think he would bid, if I'm honest. There's too much work been done for him. Right. I think we're going to make that flush, that wall. That needs to go, doesn't it, there? There we go. Pam says, do you use Himalayan pink salt to get rid of what taste, Pam? Right, let's get the rest of this painted up. Have we done it? Yeah. Looks all right. Wonder Tunnel House is coming along. Let's go upstairs and get that final room done. Bedroom. Which is this one. Which is a smaller room. It won't take too long. And then we'll sell this place and then pick something to start on tomorrow. Right. Seeing as I've still got this cough, guys, there will be no WWP this week. I can't run commentary like this at the moment. I need to make sure my throat is at 100% before I do it. But there is, there is going to be a Christmas one coming up. But, yeah, there won't be any this week. Maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. All right. I've also been working out my streams for over Christmas time. On the 23rd, there will be a double stream. Okay, so I'll stream one thing, have like a 10-minute break, and be back with another one. So that'll be what's happening on the 23rd. I know that. But as for the rest of them, I just got to make sure the dates are okay and check it out. But they are on the way. My fucking voice is going. You can hear it. Right. Water required. There we go. Right. What should we put in this one? We haven't used the fish in a while. Should we put some fish in here? Or should we put in... I don't know, something simple. Let's go something simple for once. You always run out of fucking wallpaper too soon on this game, I've noticed. Right. Not long left now. And we're going to choose somewhere else to start work on tomorrow night, once I've sold this place. And it's going to be Maybe just a straight up renovation. I don't, or sort of like not changing the shape of it or anything. I'm going to try. I don't know what one yet, though. I haven't decided. I might try and take something shit and turn it into something halfway decent, let's say. Right. Let's get a colour carpet. We're going to go with... I think a light... I don't quite know here. Do like purple. Right. Ooh. I don't know why, but woke up this morning and for some strange reason there was this country music on TV, and I've been thinking about country music all day and making up my own songs. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you sit on my face? Right. Okay, so that's amazing, Pam. That's awesome. Right. Right. We need, of course, the TV. The TVs are very important in the bedroom. Let's do lights. And we'll choose something a little bit different for this one. Let's go with... Wait till you see all the four-legged pussy in my room. Oh, brother. I am ready for it. I'm ready for any pussy. I'll be honest with you, I'm ready to see that hot cop chick on fucking Police Simulator tonight, so you know. Let's hope the game isn't buggy tonight either. Pam's already seen the pussy. Very good. And Pam, a question for you then. Was it nice pussy? Right. We'll put a rug in here. And then I think we'll sell it. Pam says, of course. Well, hey, absolutely. There you go. We should take a moment and just to take a moment and do a moment of silence just to appreciate the pussy, I think. Right. That'll do for a basic bedroom. Right. Okay, so that bedroom's done. You've just seen that. Not much going on in the hallway, but I want to get this thing sold. So there's your bathroom. Very nice upstairs bathroom there. In here, you've got this bedroom. This one comes complete with stripper pole because it's necessary. Downstairs, you've got a bathroom down here as well. complete with all the amenities. You've got your more pussy paper in here, and you've got a sofa, TV, you know, the usual stuff. You've got a bedroom in here. This one comes complete with cucumbers, bananas, donuts, and carrots, because nights can get boring, can't they, ladies? And in here, you've got a kitchen, fridge, sink, units everywhere, washer and dryer, the whole kit and fucking boodle. Way, Boston, look at that in the chat. Pussy, 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 and, of course, cherries and banana. Abso-fucking-lutely. Loving it. Up here, this ain't complete, but who gives a shit, is a rooftop garden, or what could be a rooftop garden. You could have, I mean, imagine a lovely patch of cucumbers right here, you know. Imagine some trees growing some bananas. Imagine growing some aubergines. Imagine the corn and what them ladies would do with that shit. It's crazy, right? So there you go. That is the house. We're going to go downstairs. I also did this bit out here, a bin place. Right. Not much has been done outside, but I do want to get this place sold and start something new. So, for Wonder Tunnel House, how much are we going to get? It's going to be an interesting one. Pam says relentless. Abso-friggin-lutely, Pam. Right. Okay, here we go. Who wants to enter the Wonder Tunnel? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Who wants to enter the Wonder Tunnel? Who wants to say, you know what, I have my very own Wonder Tunnel and it's wonderful inside there? Who wants to say that inside of their Wonder Tunnel house they have a room that has cucumbers and bananas? We're about to find out. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Okay, good profit on that straight away. We've got 3 women who want it, ironically. Okay, so we've got 225, 227, and 212. So it looks like it's going to go to the middle lady here, Martha Rivera, who is going to give us a profit of 227 on it. And yeah, 500,000 or 532,900 is the price we're getting for it. Nice one. Thank you, Pam. Here we go. We're going to sell it. It's all yours, sugar tits. Enjoy it. Let's have a look at the before and after pictures. This was once a ran-down, dilapidated house, but Flawless got his hands on it and turned it into the Wonder Tunnel House. Comes complete with 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and a stripper pole for that intense pleasure. Buying this house would make all your dreams come true. But also remember, there is a special coating on the wall for when you cream your pants. This house has just been bought by a chick who clearly enjoys the Wonder Tunnel herself. So there you go. No bush was harmed in the making of this house. Right, okay, so there we go. It's done. It actually turned out pretty good. A hell of a lot tidier than it fucking was, that's for damn sure. There we go. We wave goodbye. We say goodbye to the Wonder Tunnel House. And we move on to our next one. We move on to the next one. And we're going to do... I mean, I would like to do a different take on that. But, you know, it's the case of should I? I don't know. So, yeah, and I don't know what other house to choose. So, I'm going to try it. Trevor's Mansion. You know what Trevor's Mansion's like, so I don't need to go there and show you. I can simply save my game, head back to the main menu, and say that was tonight's stream, everybody. Thank you all for watching. It has been a pleasure. So, yeah. What more can I say? We had a house the Wonder Tunnel house, and it was absolutely amazing. Thank you to all who watched. I really appreciate that. Boston in the chat says, thanks for streaming, brother. Thank you for coming in, my brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'll see you in your stream, bro. Much love to you, and much love to Mama Boston as well. And yes, also to Pam, who says thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in as well, Pam. Much, always a pleasure to have you. Much love to you, and a massive hello to Paul as well. So yes, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. Before I go, there's 2 legends I've just mentioned who you need to go and subscribe to, and if you don't, we're going to shove a broom handle up your Wonder Tunnel. That is Mr. Boston Tea Party, because not only does he do House Flipper, he does Police Simulator, Firefighter Simulator, Prison Simulator, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Car Mechanic Simulator. The content that this man puts out is absolutely in-fucking-credible. He is a very, very, one of my very best friends, and we have the same mind. We think alike. We were split from birth. He is my brother. So please go and subscribe to him, Mr. Boston Tea Party. Now, if you like House Flipper 2 and you want some artistry and you want some, you want some magnificence in your life, you want inspiration, you want Pam's Game TV 2000, because she is the queen of the flipper. She is an artist. She does do magnificent builds. You're more than welcome, my brother. She is honestly incredible at what she does. So please, everybody out there, do yourself a favor and go and subscribe to the Queen of House Flipper, and another another one of my very, very best friends, Pam's Game TV 2000. Well, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more House Flipper, and we'll start on Trevor's Mansion. We might do some weird shit to it. You're more than welcome, Pam. And I will see you then. So, oh yeah, by the way, I've got incredible views this past week on Friday Fright Night, so thank you guys for that. Another one coming up this week. Thank you so much for your support on that. I do appreciate it. So yes, all that's left to say now is go get ready for Boston's stream. He'll be starting real soon. And don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on their post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2 and on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That is BuzzRush13 on Twitch. I hope to see you over there sometime. Until the next time, guys, take care, stay safe, have an incredible day. Oh, in the chat, Cowgirl's just come in. We're about finishing, Cowgirl, but hey, Cowgirl, hope you're okay. And yes, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. All that's left for me to say now is Boston will be ready to stream very, very soon. But in the meantime, always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there is no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for more House Flipper 2. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. And good night, everybody.